Right, this way. Enjoy the show, enjoy the show. Come on in, come on in. No, let me do our part. Right this way, son. There you go, have yourself a nice sit down right there. There, another nice job, well done. Come on down here to the front. Oh, good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, yes. Oh, afternoon there, miss. Afternoon, afternoon. Oh, come on, check out the specs on the inline on this side. Oh, hi there, mister. Come to enjoy the show, have you? Yes? Well, I'll see you up there. Now, don't cause any trouble, yes?
Who's that?
On you. Yeah. I'll keep my distance. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll put on deodorant today, so it shouldn't be too urgent. Oh, welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Come on in. Plenty of seats in here still. Plenty of seats. Oh, another fellow usher doing their job. Lovely to see you again, Vincent. Well, everybody, whether you're here to enjoy the show, we hope you enjoy it. If you're here just for the air conditioning, you might want to sit back in the back. Plenty of room to lounge back there. If you don't like the show, see the points. It's about 3 hours north. We'll see you up there then. Yeah. Right. I'm your head usher. Actually, I'm your head and torso usher. No legs, Larry. Yeah. Well, now the show's about to begin. Take your seat. No, don't actually try to steal the seat, sir. Yes, I'm talking to you. Security's had its eye on you all day. Now, anyone in the aisles when the show begins will be dragged out screaming. That's right, miss, don't try to hide behind your kid. This is an all ages attraction. You'll make your kids scream too. Yeah. Right. Oh. Sir, don't take this the wrong way, but you have very nice legs. Then again, any legs would be nice for me, right? But never get tired of those. I'm taking donations. Okay. Oh, the lights are dimming. That means the show's about to start. Or we haven't paid the electric bill. Either one's a possibility. Yeah. Speaking of electronics, now's the perfect time to turn off those electronic devices, cell phones. Absolutely no flash photography of any kind, or we'll send the mighty Bosco out for you. He'll have a personal talk, yeah? Well, come on in, folks, come on in. We're that, Boris. About time you lazy stagehands got here. Curtain goes up in just a minute. Get backstage. I forgot. You two are union. Take all the breaks you want. I know what happens when you mess with the Ohio unions. First time in my life I'm grateful to not have kneecaps. Yeah. Woo! Enjoy the show, folks.
ready for a scare, sitting there in your chair, innocent and unaware of what we have in store. I performed here long ago in a show you would know. Now I'm back to say hello and earn a new encore. As pantomime your fiendish host with the most. I'm a ghost, though I do not like to boast. I'm filled with foolish pride. Now it's time to meet the cast, like a blast from the past. Back on stage again at last, despite us they all died. Yes! Wake up, everyone!
Stabbed to death for playing Lear.
With his spear
In the rear. Passed away for old Shakespeare.
These props should all be fake. Critics said we were ahead.
I'll admit this was it.
Till I fell into the pit.
The band played at her legs.
And now it's time to meet our supernatural and spirited cast of players. Welcome to the Phantom Theater!
Welcome to the theater, dying to try to entertain your spirits before we all die. Don't care if I am making a nice living wage. I would die for my life on the stage. Welcome to the theater, frightfully clear that when we're entertaining you, danger is near. I don't really care if I go reach away. I would die for my life on the stage. Gave our lives to us one night. Not the anniversary all night. But now we're back in the spotlight. We hope that we survive. Welcome to the theater, dying to try to entertain your spirits before we all die. Don't care if I am making a nice living wage. I would die for my life on the stage.
Now, it's time to meet the headliners of our show. First, the great Houdini, master magician whose last living performance was an attempt to pull a bunny out of a hat. But dark magic won that day, for the hair he produced from that hat was a deadly and dastardly demon, fiendishly filled with fury, ferociousness, and fun. Hey, man!
Came here raging, went out of thin air. My magic raised the demon to give us a scare. The rabbit had a habit of killing in rage. Oh, I died for my life on the stage.
Next is Hilda Bovine, an opera singer whose high notes could literally bring down the house and everyone in it.
Say it isn't over till after I sing, but they never mention the scariest thing. When I hear a note that's a little too high, someone round is bound to
Last but not least, the great Garbanzo, a daredevil whose one fatal mistake turned out to be his one fatal mistake. His passionate performances were always preceded by his most famous line, "I risk my life for your love." My act is so defying that you'll be holding your breath, and if it ends with me dying, you'll still love me to death. Welcome to the theater, we hope you engage. It's why I die for my life on the stage.
Presto!
And now, the entire cast of the Phantom Theater in all of their unearthly glory.
Welcome to the theater, dying to try to entertain your spirits before we all die. Don't care how you're making a nice living wage. I would die for my life on the stage.
It's been ages since an audience has dared to disturb the spirits of our performers. It is I, the maestro, your headliner and star. That was an applause cue. Thank you. Today, you lucky peasants have stumbled upon the crown jewel of the entertainment world. Ever since our gilded doors were first opened for business, adults have worshipped the Phantom Theatre. Children loved the Phantom Theatre. Everyone simply adored the Phantom Theatre.
So naturally, they closed the Phantom Theatre.
Pardon me, Larry, but don't you have a puddle of your own spinal fluid to mop up or something? Sadly, our devoted usher is correct. The Phantom was closed years ago. Boarded up, forgotten. Now you just roll around in the dark, blasting your laser gun at Jabu or something like that. With the Phantom closed, I was reduced to performing in dinner theater productions of Cats, Now and Forever, and taking a few morning shifts at Chick-fil-A. But every 50 years, a rift occurs in the mortal veil, and talents such as mine are allowed to walk the earth once again and perform for sweaty tourists like that guy. Oh. Now, with the rest of you as a captive audience, we can make our triumphant return. Once again, the Phantom Theatre will play for standing room only.
Watch it.
Sorry, Larry, but no one told you to volunteer for the magician's sawing an usher in half trick without it ever being rehearsed. Now run along and buy yourself something with all the money you clearly save on shoes. As for the rest of you, out there in the dark, the time has come. Gaze in appropriate wonderment as I, along with your favorite performers, now risen from the dead, welcome you to the theater. Ah, yes, you have raised the titans of talent of the Phantom Theatre from the beyond. The great Houdini! Perhaps a little out of practice. The great Garbanzo! Oh, I was wondering where that other chorus girl went. And the incomparable diva herself, Miss Hilda Bovin. Okay, Hilda, settle down. Don't get your knickers in a twist. I've got 3 bottles of wine in my dressing room, and I'd like to keep them intact for my lunch break. Now, together we will astound you in this once-in-an-after-lifetime performance. What? What do you two lunkheads want? I'm trying to introduce this heart-stopping number. What? You want to be in the show? What possible talent could you two have? You can do what with your what? I don't believe it. I'm absolutely not giving you a slot in the show. You're in a union. So what? What do I care if you're in a union? You'll break my what? Both of them? But I need those for special occasions. Oh. Dear headliners, perhaps we should save your number for later on in the show. You know, really go out with a bang in the end. There goes my $9 Costco Chardonnay. And where did that come from? Have you been planning this whole thing the whole time? 50 years and you've done nothing except for today. All right, well, the Phantom Theatre is proud, or cautiously proud, to present Willard and Boris, caught in the ropes. Larry. That was very good. Much better than the rope trick your cousin Broken Neck Nicky tried back in 1992. But no time to dwell on the past, because the future is now. Our three glorious headliners will now present their palpably pulse-pounding performance.
Excuse me, sir?
Not now, Larry. I'm Masters of Ceremoniesing.
Yeah, sure, I understand, but, I'd like to do a number in the show, with the ushers.
What? You can't just randomly decide to be in the show. This isn't so you think you can dance. Or in your case, so you think you can hover. These headliners are waiting to do their number. Now scrap!
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir. You see, just so happens I've joined the union.
Oh, here we go.
And according to Article 384 of Section 184, I get to have a spot in the show. I also get 3 cigarette breaks, 2 coffee breaks, donuts on Fridays, and dental insurance. Oh, come on, boss. I don't want to disappoint all my fans on MySpace.
MySpace? You really are dead. Well, fine. I can always write this off on my taxes as charity. Sorry, headliners, but I'm going to give Larry a chance.
Where did that line distribute, Larry?
And there goes my $6 barefoot sweet red. Oh. Dear patrons of the arts, the Phantom Theatre is pleased to present No Legs Larry in the musical number entitled... I kid you not, Happy Feet.
As your usher, it is my solemn duty to take tickets from each lad and cutie. Even though I must say, as I flow here today, that it's hard without legs and my booty. Now my work as an usher is complete, and this spotlight feels oh so warm and sweet. And despite of the gap that once was my lap, I will dance like I have happy feet. Come on, everybody, let's show them what you've got.
Happy feet, I've got those happy feet. Give them a load of me, and they begin dancing. I got those 10 little tapping toes, and when they hear a tune, I can't control my dancing hands to save my soul. Those weary blues can't get into my shoes, because my shoes refuse to ever grow weary. I keep triple on an equal of music sweet, 'cause I've got a happy feet.
What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Where do you find a dog with no legs? Right where you left it. Why didn't the guy date the model with no legs? He was lactose intolerant. I've got a million other folks. Or at least like 2 or 3 more.
that bad at all. But when I heard Happy Feet, I was hoping to get to watch that delightful movie about the penguins. And now, the grand finale of our show, Redemption! Each of our glorious headliners will now try to recreate their final performances without recreating the demon's death and destruction that started in the first place. I would say break a leg, but that would be anticlimactic, wouldn't it? Forget about it. All right, here they are. The great Houdalini, Hilda Bovine, and the great Garbanzo.
We're back on the stage once again. Here to revive what we didn't survive. Hoping we might have long lasted it right. 'Cause we're back on the stage, oh, we're back on the stage, yeah. We're back on the stage once again.
Maybe magic should not be tragic. Without a body, it should be funny. I was shocked, I thought I must be dreaming. When the hat produced a vicious demon. Changed the water, I changed the hats. Now I pull out a cat.
We're back on the stage once again. Here to revive what we didn't survive.
It's heartwarming, people are swarming to hear me sing. Nothing delightful, when it turns frightful, people get spiteful. Because of one thing, when I sing higher, higher and higher, people inspire, fall to their death. So here I go, I'll just sing slower, slower and slower, under my breath.
Hoping we might have long lasted it right. 'Cause we're back on the stage once again.
Life like the air, it's the greatest affair. A lot less gunpowder, a little more prayer. You'll be amazed when I soar up above. I'm risking my life for your love.
We're back on the stage once again, once again. Here to revive what we didn't survive. Hoping we might have long lasted it right. 'Cause we're back on the stage once again.
Change the wave and the magic word. Now I pull out a bird.
Sky and I try not to die.
I'm scared to do that.
Hoping we might have long lasted it right. 'Cause we're back on the stage once again. We're back on the stage, oh, we're back on the stage, yeah. We're back on the stage once again. Back on the stage once
What is that I hear? That's the eternal clock of the spirit world striking 13 times. That means the Phantom Theater is about to disappear into the mist.
It also means it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you still got a bottle of